Let's catch a fire and run away. You know what to do. Ooh, ooh. Let's catch a fire and run away. You know what to do. Keep it moving. Don't you stop. Keep it moving. Don't you stop. I wanna party, don't wanna party. I can't lie, baby, sorry, not sorry. Don't want a heartache, I wanna partake. Are we going tonight? That's right. Keep it moving, don't you stop. Keep it moving.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
AC Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
That's the keeper's ball. Belletti. That's an imaginative pass. Inzaghi goes for the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Short changes him with that pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Peruzzi gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Messi. So we're still where we started right now. He's picked his way through. He was under real pressure there. Well, nicely intercepted. Van der Vaart. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a good run down the left. Messi. And this is Batistuta. And this is Neymar. And he can thump it away. And smartly reclaimed. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Avispa Fukuoka with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Vaart with the clearance. Now it's Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And this is Batistuta. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
There will be one.
And here's Messi. And it's Xabi Alonso. Applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So the action resumes. Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Xabi Alonso. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! No, not quite.
Substitution for Avispa Fukuoka, number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 13, Rui Costa.
Cristiano Ronaldo. 60 minutes played. He has found a way through.
Number 20.
This is Del Piero. Del Piero. Chance for a shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Goal scored for AC Milan after 63 minutes.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's quick to get rid.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Pull it. So no flag here. Avispa Fukuoka have it back and can go again. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on to replace him is...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he thumps it clear. That's a look and plays it forward. Probing pass. Adams calmly anticipates. Howson. Rice. Looking for options for movement. It's a good run down the right.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. That's that, the end. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nice-looking ball. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. He shifted it to the flank. Rafinha. Can he get it through? It's a searching pass. Van der Vaart. Played into space. Oh, he's just misjudged that one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball over the top. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Van der Vaart. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard getting forward. Van der Vaart has it in a wide position. Panucci. Nicely shaped ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost half an hour in now. That's a cute ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure. Davis. Pass is just off target. Mario Götze. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get on the end of this? It's played through for him. And a chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And this is Inzaghi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Royce picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached.
Everyone.
They rather
This is
cancelled
the
each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second
Please
half
remain
brings.
seated at all times during this
Some
match.
first-half thoughts?
Thank you for
Well,
your
there's no way
cooperation.
to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
And the shots! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
48 minutes is number 9.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Corner it is. Al-Ittihad with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Strokes it back. Some resolute defending there. Tries to play it through. Baresi in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played. Yaya Toure.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 9, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 19, Marco Reus. Number 11, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 24.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 4, Steven Gerrard.
And it's Yaya
Coming
Toure.
on the field.
That's a delicate
Number
pass.
15, Marco van Basten.
Baresi with the clearance.
Number 10, Alessandro Del Piero.
Del Piero.
Number 21,
And now the breakaway.
Number
He's
20,
shifting through the gears here.
Stefano Fiore.
And this, oh, he's all
Number
alone.
13,
Whistle's gone
Brian
and the
Robson.
referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
But that has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's having a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Robson! Oh, crossbar! That's going to go a long way. Now the cross. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Oh, that was vital.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's having a hit! Pinches it off him.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, terrible pass. Milan moments now away from seeing this one out. Four added minutes on the board. Toure making good progress. Now, can they get him away? He's looking wide. Yaya Toure. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time. And
Played now, and all my youth and beauty wasted, so I gotta break out. Sick of your surveillance, limitations, complications. Always listen with relation. Pieces without you, my heart. All I wanted was you. Peaches, sweet as juice, comfort. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Face
Kings and queens before the lights. There's beauty in the scars tonight. That's all I know. I'm lost in time. I don't care for the world outside. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. Come let me fight. You can stay for the night in the palaces of my mind. Kings and queens. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. One step forward, then back with you. I think we all got it misconstrued. Just seem like it's all ain't enough for you. No matter what I do, I can never get ahead. All about you, can you get it through your head? Got me seeing red, but I think it's clear as day. If it don't work on you, it'll never be okay. Trying to do what I can, but tell me where I stand. Lay down a foundation and ripped up the plans, trying to see that light, but I know it ain't right. How you got me in the dark? Tell me where do I start? If it ain't about love, ain't that for us? Tired of the lies, don't know who to trust. All we do is fight and fuss, cause you break me down to lift you up. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. The way you act got me all confused. Always worried what the next man do. Can't never get a hold of control of you. Always talking out your mouth, negative thoughts, thinking to get up off the couch. You ain't never outside, always in a house, crying about how things ain't never working out. Why you always waiting, so busy with your hate, never out working, and you wonder why you hurting all that hate in a heart. Got you always in that dark, but you never see that light. Don't know wave in the star. Need to get out on the grind, everything will be fine. Worry about yours, not worrying about mine. Need to get in line, do shine, feel like you at the bottom, but you never try to climb. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light to see you glow. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So, compactness.
Great chance! Superb from Vinicius Junior! He's got himself an absolute peach. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So, a breakthrough already. And the pass is intercepted. Delicate ball. Bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zanetti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Zanetti. Probing pass. Nicely worked. Van der Sar tries to clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Inzaghi.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Kimmich receives it in a what? Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's quick to return it, tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. He's picked his way through, cuts it back. Cleared without hesitation. That's a decent clearance. Short changes him with that pass.
The Netherlands really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And they win it back again. Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in. Tanucci is a perfect combination of brave... Big chance! And that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
So that's two now without reply. And it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Down to business again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go...
And a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! It's a good run down the right. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Looking for a runner. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius goes for a shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vinicius Junior.
Clinical.
Vinicius Junior.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Royce completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk, great defending, strong and determined. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Goal, Milan! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Filippo Inzaghi.
So, a breakthrough already.
Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo
Played into
Inzaghi.
space. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's all alone! And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Edmilson. Nicely weighted. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he can thump it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Gattuso, can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. Plays it across.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That's a cute ball. Filippo Inzaghi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. It's run loose here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's Lampard! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ronaldo powering forward here. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that should get the job done. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
1 minute at a time.
Probing pass. Van Dijk. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Milan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Milan currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now it's Inzaghi. That looks a cracking ball. Royce! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Royce. He's had it taken off him. No way through there. And this is Royce. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice-looking ball. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 19, Marco Reus.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Number 11.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Nuno Mendes,
Coming on the field.
Cristiano
Number 15,
Ronaldo.
Marco van
He's under a
Basten.
lot of pressure there.
Number 10,
Tanucci wins the duel this time. Referee has just said play on. He played through for the wide man, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Number 23, Cahoon.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
So, what can they come up with here? Haaland. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He is through here. And it's Ronaldinho. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. So no flag here. Shot a goal! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Score for AC Milan.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Alessandro Del Piero.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20.
Corner number 2 then.
Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Didier Drogba.
It's Lampard! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Cleared away. Lampard. Some good work on the right flank here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maldini with the clearance. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Van Basten. Oh, played right into his
There will be
path.
5 minutes at a time.
There's the header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal score for
Up
AC
by
Milan.
3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Oh, he's one-on-one! And the shot! And he stuck it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. The movement so precise. And there goes the final whistle. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Del Piero collecting the match ball, and it is his.
I wanna do it again. I wanna dance in the strobe light. I wanna choke on the smoke and feel your eyes on me. Staring into my skin. this stage left? What might be the end? Showbiz, showbiz.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, what a scene we
today's
have
match.
here. There's a real
Go ahead,
expectant
Eagles.
buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are
AC
raring to
Milan.
go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great...
Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers. Totti has given away a free kick. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Tanucci ventures forward. Baresi cuts out the pass. Van der Vaart. And that could set him on his way. Gerrard picks it up out wide. Referee has just said play on. Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Pele! It's Pele! Superb from Pele! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Goal score for Go Ahead Eagles.
You don't keep those outs.
After 13
He
minutes
knew,
in.
he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Pelé.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner. He's rising! No, just not quite.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tanucci is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's through here. Alonso! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Takes a shot! Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Gerrard! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Go ahead, Eagles. Definitely like they're pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Go ahead, Eagles have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Tries one from range. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Go ahead, Eagles get their fourth corner. Maldini can get it clear. And this is Totti. Now it's Xabi Alonso. It's going to be another corner, I think. They're up to 5 corners now. Tanucci with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Looking for a runner. Royce tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Swings in across, and that has been cleared. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. We're on the move again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
Pele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, he chance! And there's a goal! AC Milan are all square. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tanucci. Great vision. Now it's Royce. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good ball, good take.
Substitution for go-ahead Eagles, number 18.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Number 8, Xabi Alonso.
Gattuso getting this one clear.
11, Pelé. Number 20, Diego Forlan. Coming on.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 24.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 14, Jordan Henderson. Number 15, Wayne Rooney. Number
Aims
9,
beyond the defence. He's through here. It's Van Basten! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
For AC Milan.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he get it through?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's having a shot! And a neat finish! And right near the end, we have parity. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Van Nistelrooy really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cafu. And that should get the job done. And he's taking no chances there. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either.
Raise it like raise the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Raise it like raise the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Chop, chop. Let me see you jump. Raise it like raise the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Pull up the foot and chop. Now let me see you jump.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Persib Bandung have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an imaginative pass. And reclaimed it in a trice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's a searching pass. That has been cut short. Bout of passing here, really easy. It's Luis Suarez! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Suarez really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Milan still without a single shot on target. There will be a throw-in. Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Figo.
Persib Bandung definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Almost half an hour in now. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Yes. And a chance! Baresi clears it away. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Alaba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's on it, can he get away? And the pass is intercepted. And here's Bellingham. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
No way through there. Jupe. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good,
Oh, really well played.
And that's another good win of the ball. And this is Royce. He's shifting through the gears here. Royce couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Götze providing an outlet on that flank. Getting up there! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for AC Milan, number 22, Zlatan
So
Ibrahimovic.
the manager can make a change for
Number
the first time in the
19,
game here.
Marco Reus.
Milan restore parity.
Number 11,
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
number 4,
Gerrard wants to run onto this.
coming on the field, number 15,
Cafu,
Marco van
ball's
Basten.
gone out of play.
Number 10, Alessandro Del Piero. Number 21, Gareth Bale.
In with the
Number
challenge.
23, Cahoon.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
He's in one on. He's having a shot! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Persib Bandung, number 13, Luis Figo. Number 14,
Persib
David
Bandung
Alaba.
choosing to make the
Number
first change.
97, El Hadj
So we have a
Diouf.
breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Number 98,
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Number 99, Didier Drogba.
Chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Towering header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And this is Luis Suarez. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bellingham. Maldini cuts out the pass. That's good vision. Not the most convincing of passes. Rooney. Ambitious ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Akanji is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Rooney. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Percy Bandung. Number 5, Jude Bellingham. Number 8, Steven Gerrard. Coming on the field.
And here's
Number
Rooney.
10, Bradley Barcola.
And that has been cleared.
Number 19, Thiago Alcantara.
Oh, it's a nice
6
idea,
minutes
but
have
the
been indicated.
execution was lacking. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Searching pass he's played there. Rijkaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may...
Give me a breather, 'cause I'm running hot. Give me a breather, 'cause I'm running hot. Keep on going backwards as soon as I let you talk. A mother gave me manners, so I hold my head high. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the rhythm that I love, 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 love. 'Cause I know that I'm in love, 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 love. To the rhythm when I hold my head high. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the rhythm of my life. Pouring my soul out, rushing it up. Let it go. The silence is so loud, calling it bluff. Keep on going backwards as soon as I let you talk. A mother gave me manners, so I hold my head high. Yeah, I'm gonna walk to the rhythm that I love, 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 love. 'Cause I know that I'm in love, 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 love. To the rhythm when I hold my head high. Yeah, I'm gonna walk.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the footballing planet to Senegal.
Yeah, he did indeed, Peter. El Hadj Diouf, the undoubted driving force behind that fast, powerful, direct style of football that once shocked the world.
Zanetti. And here's Royce. He's had it taken off him. Paz. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through? Rooney. Luis Suarez. Joe! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Melaka are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. Paz conjures time and space where few can. Nicely shaped ball. And played right into his path. Out of play for a goal kick. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Ibrahimovic.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well timed, excellent interception. Alaba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Albert Ferrer.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That has been cut short. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Albert Ferrer. And Paz. No, again there's no way through. Silvestre. Silvestre.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.